Hi, this is Christopher Sparrow with itechgear.org, and I've got a very special unboxing today. This one's going to be a bit unusual. I haven't done anything of this caliber before, all right? We're going to unbox the Heuer Caliber E4 connected smartwatch, all right? This is a luxury smartwatch. Now, I've unboxed smartwatches before. You've seen a few of them here on itechgear.org. The issue, however, is that I've never really done a luxury smartwatch before. All right. We've done maybe one or two luxury items, but really nothing in this class. Heuer is I believe it's a French smart or watch manufacturer, and you would think, from a watch perspective, you're talking Tag, you're talking Rolex, along those lines. You expect to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for a watch, but it's really a different kind of thing. I mean, we're talking about a luxury watch, all right, something that's been handcrafted, something that's meticulously put together. I mean, watches specifically, mechanical watches the parts are very, very small. The old time handcrafting that used to be done, because they all used to be crafted by hand. Something like that, I mean, it was really a work of art. All right, it was really a work of art. And I'm a bit of a watch junkie. I love watches. I really, really do. I don't have a luxury watch. I mean, I've got a mid-range watch. I've got a Pulsar. I've got some other mechanical, electric, self-perpetuating or self-winding watches, etc. Somewhere in the neighborhood, retail value, under anywhere from like $700 or $800 to $1,200 watches. I didn't pay that much for those things. There are programs out there that help you get some of these types or classes of watches for a lot less. The nice thing about them, though, is you get a decent watch for a little bit of money. Now, I was always mid-range. The Tag here that we're going to take a look at is a luxury smartwatch, but let's talk about that a little bit before we get to the actual unboxing, which is going to be interesting to be sure. All right, the Tag Heuer Caliber Connected E4 smartwatch is an Android Wear watch. It's a Wear OS watch. All right, which means that it's got some level of ARM processor, some flash storage, some RAM. And it might have a Tag case in the Tag name, but how does that really differ from any other watch that you might have, whether it's a Galaxy Tizen watch, or whether it's the new Galaxy Watch 4, or whether it's a TicWatch Pro from Mobvoi, or whether it's the Gen 6 from Fossil. How do these things differ? They differ by processor and speed. They differ by proprietary software that might be included from the manufacturer. You see that with Mobvoi. You might see that with some other manufacturers. All right, those that I have don't really have. I mean, they're nice watches. Don't get me wrong, but they don't really have any distinguishing software other than maybe the Mobvoi, all right, other than the TicWatch Pro 2020 that I have. So again, what are the differentiators? You've got technical specs, you've got software, all right, and then you've got watch faces. Most of the ones that come with most of those native faces that you see, there are some that travel in between that come with Wear OS. And you can find on multiple watches, but there are a lot of them that are proprietary to that brand of watch and or that model of watch from that one brand. We're going to take a look at these very quickly because I have to return this. And today is Monday, March 21st, 2022. I have until April 10th to get this thing done and out of here so that I can go ahead and return it. But long story short, there's not a lot that really distinguishes one smartwatch from another. At the end of the day, you do have tech specs. You've got software. You might have bracelet or band or case that come with it. But at the end of the day, they're all very, very similar. And I would challenge anybody to change my mind. I've been reviewing smartwatches since smartwatches were smartwatches. I had the Pebbles. All right. I've had the early Apple watches. I've had some early Android Wear watch before it became Wear OS. I've got some Wear OS watches, and I have a what is now considered to be the low end entry level Apple Watch, the Series 4, and I've got it in the larger case, and in black aluminum. But there isn't a lot here that differentiates one Wear OS watch from another. You've got some very, very specific and very limited categories. And we're going to take a look at those very quickly. Not necessarily in this unboxing, but on the site after everything is posted. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the watch. This is the box that came in. There is a watch in this box. This box is big enough, it is wide enough, and deep enough to hold a 13-inch laptop. All right, which is just nuts. But let's go ahead, all right, and we'll take a look at what's in here, all right, and I'll show you all the packaging that comes with it. I will go ahead and as quickly as I can take you through the contents of the box. All right, you'll find that this is not your grandfather's smartwatch. All right, it should really be your grandfather's watch. All right, but let's take a look. All right, you see the box that's coming in here. All right, you got to turn it upside down in order to go ahead and get it out, because this is pretty big. All right, we're just going to go ahead and pull this out. We're going to take this box, which is now completely empty, and we're going to put it aside. All right, so this is the Tag Heuer packaging, and you can see the embossed label here on the center. All right, it's got the Tag logo, right? The box opens to the side, so let's go ahead and open this up. And the first thing you're going to go ahead and see when you open this up, the classic black and red for Tag, is it's got a documents folder. All right, now this documents folder has, again, the Tag logo on the front. It is embossed, and it opens up, and this is my return documentation. All right, normally in something like this you would find certificates of authenticity, you would find warranty papers, you would find return papers because Tag offers you a 30-day unconditional return. So you've got this, and that's all that's in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to put it aside. All right. Now, inside or underneath that, all right, you've got on this side of the box, you have a logo or a tagline, and then you've got a QR code for the manual for the smartwatch. All right, and then you've got the watch box. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lift this out. All right, I'm going to put it here just for a minute. We're going to take this box, which is now empty. We're going to close it up, and we're going to put it aside. All right, now, watch box. All right, so this is your standard tag watch box. Again, you've got to turn this one upside down in order to get the watch box out. So we're going to do that very carefully. The thing here by itself, you can see the tag logo, embossed logo on the bottom of the box is now empty. We will put this aside for right now. And then we've got the watch box. Here you see the tag, the printed tag logo on this sleeve. We're going to take the box out of the sleeve. All right. And you'll see that it's got some warranty and regulatory paperwork on the back, barcodes on the other side, and then a Wear OS logo on the side indicating that it is a Wear OS watch. We'll take this, again, like everything else, and we will put it aside. All right. With this now, you've got an embossed logo on this box. All right. We're going to take this, and we're going to open it up, and nothing here. All right. And we are going to, inside this, you've got the plastic credit card sized warranty card with the tag logo, and it indicates that it is an international warranty card. On the back here, you have a QR code for the for this specific watch that will get you, and a serial number and then a signature line here that will allow you to go ahead and check the warranty status of your particular watch. Scan the QR code right to the warranty status. So we're going to take this warranty card and we're going to put it aside just for now. All right. Now, on this particular box, you've got a styrofoam sheet. All right. And then you have yet another box. All right. I'm going to put this just right here for a moment. Inside this particular box, all right, is the styrofoam sheet. And then on the bottom, you've got a cleaning cloth leatherette case. And then you've got a quick start guide. All right. You've got a quick start guide, multi-language or multilingual quick start guide. All right. Kind of thick. And then an instruction manual, multilingual instruction manual. All right. These are quite extensive, and they're in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different languages. All right. So we're going to take this, the leather case, and the styrofoam sheet, and the box top, and we're going to put it back together, and we're going to put it aside. All right. Now, this is the actual watch box. All right. Again, tag logo. This is a printed aluminum inlay. All right. And this is the actual watch box, as there's a hinge on the back of this thing. All right. So you open up the watch box, and inside here, underneath a hard plastic tray, again, you've got the QR code for the actual instruction manual, and you have the actual watch. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the watch out just for a minute. It's sitting in a a foam shape holder. All right. I'll put that aside. I'm going to take the hard plastic with velveteen sort of velour, spongy something or other on the back of this hard plastic plate. And I'm going to put this over here for just a second. All right. And we're going to look inside the box. All right. In the box, there is a couple of things. All right. We have the charger. There are some charging pins on the left side of the charger. It is a magnetic charger with a USB-C input. All right. The watch only fits into the charger one way, one specific way where it lines up with the pins. Pins are only on the left side of the watch. All right. You've got a USB-A to USB-C based cable. All right, for charging. All right. And you've got a sponge, which is a placeholder in an area. This is a standard tag box where if your watch came with more than one band, there are elastic loops here to actually hold the additional band in place here. Underneath this, all right, is the actual US-based AC 110 volt charger, all right, or wall outlet, wall wart. All right, that is everything that is in the actual watch box. I'm going to attempt to quickly put this back in. All right, hopefully quickly. So unfortunately, it doesn't. There we go. Oh, they don't make it easy for that part. All right, so I'm going to leave everything else out here, including the watch. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it aside. All right, all of that got us to the actual watch. All right, now this is covered in vinyl plastic along the stainless steel bracelet, which is silver, and the stainless steel and ceramic bezel case for the watch. Now the watch will sit in the charger horizontally, and it is magnetic. All right, so it does sort of sit on there. I don't know if you can hear the click really well. All right, that's not me slapping the watch in there. That's the watch holding on, and as you can see, even with the plastic, the vinyl plastic over the watch and all the way around it, it does stick pretty well. All right, this is the Tag Heuer Caliber E4 connected watch. They do send a sizing kit along with it. I had thought there's got to be a way for you to go ahead and size the band to fit your specific wrist. This is a little bit big for me. I will need to take one or two links out of it in order to make it fit. It is only a single butterfly and not a dual. And as you will see, it is a little bit loose. All right. I can stick a whole finger in through here. All right. I like it a little snugger, but not real tight. I like to have a little bit of shake to the watch, so that it will actually function as a piece of jewelry as opposed to a strict health tracker or a strict sleep aid or whatever. All right. It's not just a tracker. It is an actual piece of jewelry, especially at this price point. All right. This is a luxury watch. I will be putting this through some comparisons with some of the other watches that I have, including the two Tizen Galaxies that I have, the Galaxy Watch, the original Galaxy Watch, and the Galaxy Watch 3. Um, I will be comparing it to the TicWatch Pro 2020, the Motorola 360, as well as the Fossil Gen 6. A new addition for me as well, the Galaxy Watch 4, which I'll do a separate unboxing for later. Um, it is a very this whole comparison is going to be a very interesting journey because from my perspective, the guts from a technical perspective, the guts of the tag versus the technical specs of the Galaxy Watch 4, the um, Fossil Gen 6, the TicWatch Pro 2020, and the Moto 360 um, are all going to be fairly comparable. Again, it's tech specs aside, you've got um, maybe the physical stuff related to the watch as far as case and band, but you've also really got software. All right, and that's it. So, what kind of connection are they using? What kind of connected app are they using? What kind of healthcare related software are they using? And how does it compare to the more affordable watches that I mentioned? This is Christopher Spera with the unboxing of the Tag Heuer Caliber connected E4 watch. Please watch itechgear.org for some additional posts about it. And if you have any questions or if there's anything specific that you'd like me to go ahead and look into, let me know. Again, Christopher Spera, itechgear.org with the Tag Heuer Caliber connected E4 smartwatch.